With our refuel and resupply complete, the U-531 left the U-tanker on a heading of 120 degrees. Destination, Freetown. U-460 was able to transfer a fair bit of food on board. Once again, the aft head was filled to the brim. The crew also had a chance to finish repairing all the damage the boat has sustained from air attack. U-531 is currently outside Allied air cover. However, as we approach Freetown, we will have to resume the practice of submerging during daylight hours and surfacing at night. Either we adapt to the new Allied tactics, or we succumb to them. Hello everybody, Pt.3 here, and welcome to episode number 3 of our 5th patrol in our Silent Hunter 3 series. We're back aboard the U-531, and we just departed in the last episode from the U-tanker, U-460. Let's go ahead and hop over to the map now and take a look. We're just sailing past Cape Verde here, and I plan to patrol these waters here. As you can see, U-460 is not far away. The decision to patrol here is mostly because of this convoy chart right here. So a lot of convoys seem to be departing or entering Freetown through this route here, and they are just skirting the eastern edge of Cape Verde here. And I'm sure there's a lot of convoys coming here because some of them go to Liverpool and then some go into the Mediterranean, and I think it also splits off towards Casablanca. So I'm sure there's quite a bit of traffic in this area, and if there's a chance for me to catch another convoy, by golly, I'm gonna take it. But if these waters end up being pretty empty, we'll keep going down towards Freetown and then even further south past the equator. That's the end goal here. All damage has been repaired. I finally got around to repairing that deck gun, which has been damaged for pretty much the entirety of this patrol, and we haven't even fired the deck on this patrol, which is quite interesting. All of my attacks thus far have been submerged torpedo attacks, which is cool. It's really a sign of what's to come. Honestly, all the merchant ships are going to be escorted at one point or another, and also they're all armed already. But I do think if we move further south down the coast of Africa, there will be a lot of single merchant shipping where I will be able to use my guns a little bit more. Let's see. I think that's all I really have to say. The torpedo situation is okay. We have 4 G7Es in total, 3 in the bow and 1 in the aft. And then the rest are the G7A steam propulsion torpedoes, which are really starting to show their age at this point. Their weaknesses are quite annoying, leaving the visible bubble trail on the surface. The advantage of the electric torpedo is really starting to show as the war progresses here, and I wish I had more of them, but unfortunately we do not. So with all that out of the way, I don't think there's much else to say. Weather's kind of bad. It's pretty choppy out. See, we have 9 meter per second winds, and yeah, it's pretty choppy. We can still use guns apparently, but I don't know if I'd subjugate my crew to man the deck gun in this sort of weather. Anyway, I think that's all I really have to say for the time being. We'll head and patrol this little choke point right here and see if we can pick up anything, and if not, we'll head down towards Freetown. I'll go ahead and cut now and get back to you guys whenever something happens. So we just got a report of a convoy that somehow slipped my defensive net right here. Heading north-northwest, speed slow. Looks like it's heading 6 knots. Let's go ahead and plot this out. North-northwest, so probably something like that. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of all this for now. I'm definitely going to try to pursue this guy. Honestly, if we loop around, launch a bunch of torpedoes, we can head back to U-460 and rearm. Oh boy, this convoy's pretty far away. All ahead full. Let's see how long it'll take us to get here. Looks like their speed's only 6 knots, so I don't know. It might not be doable. We'll find out here. Looks like it'll take 11 hours just to get there. So at 6 knots, how long? 6 knots. They'll move 111 kilometers. Oh boy. Oh, well, we might actually be able to catch up with them. If I had flank for an hour, occasionally, we should be able to catch up. And hopefully the weather will clear up along the way so we can move even faster. We're not recharging batteries or anything like that, so We'll see. I think this is actually doable. We're gonna burn an absolute buttload of fuel. But, you know what? That's a small price to pay. We are in pursuit now. Okay, we've reached a kind of where I thought we'd intercept them when we're detecting radar signals off in that direction. So that's definitely, okay, 2 radar signals. That's definitely them. No doubt about it. Let's go ahead and mark them real fast. Let's see where they're heading exactly. Looks like they're... yeah, they're heading a little more west than I anticipated, which is fine. We'll keep going full speed around them. Okay, there's a 3rd one. This is definitely the convoy. And let's try to maintain contact here. All right, quite a lot of radar signals out there. Not a fan, honestly. Oh boy. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, all ahead flank. Let's maintain full. Let's try to turn away. I'd really rather not go flank and risk damaging our engines. Where's that destroyer? No visual contact. What are you talking about? Just said he was right here.
Schiff gesichtet.
Nice. Let's try to run away. Hopefully he doesn't actually see us. Okay, we lost visual contact. What's this bearing? I think he's kind of behind us.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
219. Yeah, I don't see anything out there. I have no idea what you guys are. Alright, let's just go ahead and run away from it. Hopefully it's doesn't have a lock on us with radar. Doesn't look like she does. Okay, we're golden. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Everything is going to plan. So I'm guessing this might be the lead escort here. Let's go ahead and just jog around. Fuel is down to 90%. We've burned an absolute crap load of fuel. Okay, radar signals. Alright. Let's see here. Radar signals. Alright, let's go ahead and dive down the periscope depth now. Cut into them. This is perfect, I think. I think we're in a really good position right now. Just wait for that ballast to completely flood and everything, and then we'll be able to actually hear something on the hydrophones. Let's make sure my good hydrophone man is on station. He is not. Get your butt on there, my friend. Let's go ahead and start switching out all these tired guys. Okay, merchants. Oh yes, moving slow, closing. This is it right here. Let's see, what's our torpedo situation? Honestly, I would like to unload my G7Es and load in G7As for this attack, but they're so close. I probably should have thought about it beforehand. I'm just looking at it now. It looks like we're going to shoot off our G7Es in this attack. And that'll leave us with our flawed G7As, unfortunately. Oh, something we'll have to live with. Since they're closing. Yeah, they are closing. Looks like they're heading northeast, though. And change course a little bit. Let's take a look at them. At around 350. I don't know if I'll be able to see them. It's pretty dark out. Yeah, nothing yet. Scope down. Head on towards them. Oh yeah, this is looking good. I should be able to get right in the middle of the convoy, and they should be in visual range now. Let's take a look. Pretty much dead ahead, around 020 now. Up scope. Let's go ahead and preemptively plug in 6 knots. Okay. I have visual on some things. There's kind of just blobs on the horizon. Looks like that's a destroyer right there. Not seeing anything too crazy just yet. Yeah, there's our destroyer friend. I think it might be a good idea just to completely submerge, drop down to around 80 meters or something, and wait for this destroyer to pass on by. It looks like there might be 2 tankers. Although I can barely see anything, I'm just craning my neck towards my monitor to get a decent look here. It's a warship. That looks scary. It's a frigate, probably a Black Swan, so I really would rather not get attacked by that immediately. Looks like there's 2 warships. Maybe they're both... Okay, yeah, we're not going to mess with this. Rig for silent running. Let's drop down to 60 meters. No, thank you. Not a fan. Okay, and with this current course, should be able to make our way into the center of the convoy. Let's change course a little bit. Hopefully this guy doesn't start pinging or anything like that. Warship moving fast, moving away though. Okay. Alright, I think we're golden. They're both escorts are sailing right past me. Alright, let's go ahead and begin ascending. Back up to periscope depth. And let's hope we don't nearly collide with anything. Let's also adjust course. So that way we'll be at a good attack angle. Alright, coming up, 20 meters. Oh boy, let's go ahead and get a weapons officer on station. Thank you. Alright, just a few more meters to go. Alright, scope is now... it's kind of wavy out, so it's going to cause a few issues. As long as we don't broach, we'll be okay. I didn't see anything in our immediate area, so I think we're clear from being rammed. Rather not get rammed by one of these 10,000 ton ships. It would not end very well for us. Okay. Like that's a cargo ship. I thought that was a tanker. Unfortunately, it is not. I have quite a few large merchants in the area. Looks like I picked the crappy side of the convoy. A lot of small stuff out here. Over on my side, and it looks like all the thick stuff is over on the starboard side of the convoy, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and let's keep moving. Let's try to 315 one of these guys. We'll do this one here. I think they are still moving 6 knots. It seems like they're going awfully slow. And start the timer. Let's take a look. Look for potential targets. What catches my eye? Pretty much everything on that side of the convoy. There's a tanker. Looks like a small tanker. Maybe I can just try to take out a lot of these smaller warships or vessels. I didn't mean to say warships. These are definitely not warships. One minute. 2 minutes. 3. Okay, let's raise scope. 5. Yeah, they are just crawling along here. Alright, and 15 seconds, mark. They're going 6 knots still, perfect. Okay. Let's find a target. Maybe 2. Alright, it's definitely going to be some of these guys that are pretty far out. Maybe this cluster of ships right here. We have a large merchant. Medium cargo. Large merchant. So I think I might shoot at this large merchant right here. Let's find them. Draft is 8.9 meters. We'll set draft for tubes 1 and 2 to 10 meters. Magnetic pistols. Angle on bow, it looks pretty damn close to 90 degrees. Speed is 6 knots. Let's go ahead and get a range. Oh, come on now. 4,000, pretty much 4 kilometers out. Alright, open tubes 1 and 2. Go ahead and fire now. Then I'll set up our shot at the tanker. Alright, tube 1. Los. 2, los. What's our runtime on that? It's like it's, wow, 5 minutes. It's like we definitely, oh no, 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes, probably closer to 5. Well, we'll see if we actually hit him. Now, in the meantime, this ship right behind us is mighty tantalizing. It's like an Empire-type freighter. It's probably would be best tactically for us to hold fire and wait for our torpedoes to get a little bit closer to that cargo. And then maybe we can aim at that ship right there, the Granville. Or something just a wee bit closer. See, they're all running towards the target. Hopefully they don't accidentally hit another merchant ship. Hopefully they actually hit our intended target. Alright, torpedoes are getting closer. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, they're running. I have a feeling they might actually hit this ship here instead of our intended target. Yeah, it looks like they might hit him. Yeah, they're going to, damn it. Okay, well that's fine. Time to begin opening fire on everything that's close. So, we got anything behind us that looks juicy? It looks like this guy's it here. Let's see, Empire-type freighter. Cam freighter, no. Although I think it is it's very similar to the cam freighter. There we go, Empire-type freighter, 8,300 tons. Tube 5 will shoot impact pistols. And Tube 5 will shoot at fast speed. Angle on bow is not fantastic. 800 meters away. A little bit closer to a 90 degree angle. Open tube 5 and tube 6. I think our torpedoes might have actually run under that medium cargo or whatever it was. Alright, tube 5. Los. Tube 6. Los. Oh, it looks like they are running for the target. They might have actually run under this ship. Didn't even think about the draft. Alright, those torpedoes are running towards the Empire freighter. We'll see if we get hits. Okay, we got hits on whatever cargo ship. She's hidden behind that tanker there. Star shells are lighting up the night sky. Scope down. Time to go under. Oh, damn it, it was a dud. I should have used magnetic pistols. Yeah, that angle is just not that great, unfortunately. Yeah, this is going to be a dud as well. It's probably going to bounce off. Oh, we actually got a hit. Lucky. Well, that's oh my goodness, look at this. Holy cow. That is something right there. Very interesting. Let's take a look at our cargo ship we hit. I think it was this one right here. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Can't really see underneath it. Wow. Cool. Well, that wasn't a terrible attack. I think we got 3 hits. Something exploding. That's probably my torpedo. Okay, let's go ahead and drop down to 60 meters. Nope, something is exploding up there. Did I get credit? No, I haven't gotten credit for anything just yet. I think that Empire freighter will definitely go down. The large merchant, I'm not too sure about. Hearing explosions up at the top, so I think something's cooking off. Yeah, let's drop down to 100 meters. And now it's their turn. Can't say I'm too excited. There are quite a few escorts. Three out of 4 torpedoes, though. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and try to escape these destroyers. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to make for the center of the convoy. I have a feeling the destroyers are going to have a hard time depth charging us whenever they're dodging merchant ships left, right, and center. So that's the current plan of action, and I'll keep you guys updated on how it goes. Well, the convoy's already buggered off. It seems they are already leaving the area pretty quickly. So we're going to come up to periscope depth. No depth charges exploded anywhere around us. I heard them bombarding the hell out of one area just off. Kind of far away, honestly. I don't think they really had any idea where we were. In any case, we'll come up to periscope depth, see if anything is lagging behind. Unfortunately, I don't have any hydrophone contact on anything lagging behind, but we'll just do a quick visual sweep and see. It's obviously morning now. It's 6:48 in the morning, so surfacing and trying to get around them is going to prove to be a little difficult. Let's go to our scope, up scope, and let's take a look. See what we got going on. Alright. There's the convoy. Dead ahead, 350 thereabouts. Let's make sure nothing's... Oh! Okay. That's the Empire type freighter right there. Dead in the water, it seems. Oh. And there's our large merchant. What are the odds? Holy cow. Okay, they're both dead in the water. Pretty far behind the rest of the convoy. However, not far enough behind yet. I do want to wait until the convoy is really far away so I don't get bombarded by the escorts again. Also, I might be able to deck gun these guys and finish them off that way instead of wasting our precious torpedoes. But we'll secure from silent running now. Scope down, we'll stay in this area. Let's mark exactly where we are here. Yeah, we'll just mark a, let's just do a 7-kilometer bubble. Let's drop down to around 30 meters where we will reload our torpedoes and lay in wait. If I am able to use the deck gun, I probably will try to slug it out with them. I don't think they're going to need much motivation to go down, so it should make it fairly easy to win a gun duel. Anyway, we'll drop down, reload our torpedoes, and assess the situation in a few hours. Alright, there she is. She's way out there. And I think the seas are going to be calm enough to actually use our deck gun here. We'll find out. Let's see, where's our other friend? Oh no, I'm not seeing him. She could have sunk. Let's see. Could be behind that pretty thick fog layer as well. I remember that other ship was off to this direction back here, so we'll go investigate after we deck gun this one here. It looks like there's a fairly small caliber weapon on the bow of this large merchant ship. Hopefully we can take it out with either our flat guns or our deck gun really quickly. Alright, all ahead flank. And surface the boat. Hopefully we can actually use our guns in this weather. This is a gamble. We'll find out very soon. Alright, the boat's rising. 6 meters. Alright, man the guns. Let's go ahead. Open fire on the target. Can't engage at the current angle. Yeah. But they were able to man the guns. Okay. Let's go ahead and change course a little bit and standard propulsion. Get this boat on the move. I'm sure they're already opening fire on me. Maybe not. Do you see our other merchant friend with those eagle eyes of yours, watch officer? I don't think so. Let's get someone who's halfway competent up on the bridge. Let's get all these men to sleep as well. Rudder amidships. Alright, open fire. Engaging with the deck gun. We'll see. We might open up with our flat cannon soon. Because it'd be fun. Alright, let's go ahead and slow down.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große.
Alright. Let me range the target,
Jawohl,
please.
Herr Kaloin.
4,100 meters. And the problem is this rough weather is going to cause a fair bit of issues for us in aiming, but I don't think we're going to have to get very many hits to actually blow this thing out of the water. Go ahead and open fire. Might have to close the gap a little bit here as well. Alright,
Jawohl,
rudder
Herr
and
Kaloin.
midships.
Ruder 0 Grad.
Go. I think that was a miss. There we go. There's a hit. They're not opening fire yet, but it looks like the large merchant has caught fire. Alright. Looks like we got our zoned in. 2 hits in a row. Perfect. Another hit. Waterline hit that time. Don't think it's going to need much more motivation. Who knows? Maybe they abandoned ship here. I'm not getting shot at. Quite a few secondaries already going off. Waterline hit. Explosions! Yay! What I want to see. There we go. Getting consistent hits now. Wasted quite a bit of ammo here, but honestly, we're not going to use the deck gun that much in the future anyway, so might as well use it now on 2 fairly large crippled ships and save our torpedoes. Hit on the bridge. Oh, they're opening fire now. That's worrisome. Wonder how much more punishment this ship's going to take. Let's decrease range a bit. Lots of flat gun. Oh boy. Okay, let's get out of here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 300.
Taking some damage. She's going down. Oh wow. There we go. That's a large merchant going down. Took long enough. Alright, let's get our watch crew on. And let's head towards the direction of our last sighting of the other ship. Try to find them here. That was quite the kill there, and she already slid underneath the waves. Just fine. Let's try to find this other guy. Let's all head full before any pesky destroyers show up. We weren't hearing either of them on hydrophone, so... She might have gone under. I think it's very possible she did. Am I seeing anything on the horizon? That sucks. Did we not get credit for it? Granville type freighter, large merchant. Well, I'm gonna conduct a search here. She might have gone under and we just didn't get credit for it. That's very, very possible. Well, we're gonna try to find her anyway. I'm gonna do a search pattern up here and see if I can find her. I know she was out here somewhere. And she was dead stop, most definitely. She could have very well gone under without us knowing it. But we'll try to find her here, and I'll keep you guys updated. I've searched this whole area, even going back over here and looking, and up here, and I think she went under. And unfortunately, we weren't able to confirm that kill, but at least we can confirm it in our hearts. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and break off. That convoy's way up here now, so I'm not too keen to re-engage at this point. we're going to head down. Well, we'll stick around Freetown, I suppose, for a little bit. But overall, quite the attack. 2 ships sunk, 3 torpedo hits, and then we used the deck gun to finish off this large merchant, which was a 12,000 tonner. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. It's unfortunate we weren't able to finish off that Empire type freighter, but she went down. That ship was dead in the water. There was no way she was going to recover, but oh well, you win some, you lose some. That's just the way it is, I suppose. And unfortunately, we weren't picking them up, either of them up on hydrophones, so I'm not going to be able to hear her. I'm sure these waves drug her underneath. Well, in any case, we'll continue onward, but for now, I think that's going to go ahead and end this episode. So thank you all for watching. As always, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you guys on the next one.